Good morning to the ladies of Woman Come Forth. My name is Naomi Washington, and I am here with your Monday morning motivation. This is a time for you to prepare for the week ahead, and I hope that this focus today is beneficial for you in the area of saying no. This is going to be a conversation between two girlfriends who are coming forth in who God has called us to be. So every now and then you will see me refer to my notes because I want to make sure that you are getting the information that I believe God has given me for this time just for you. So as we talk and we focus on saying no, I have to be really transparent and personal with you because this is something that I have struggled with more than I can count in my own personal and professional life. But one of the things that I think is so tremendously amazing about what God does and how He does what He does is that He can give us what we need in those moments that we can reflect on them later on and really understand them as time has gone by. And that is what has happened to me on my journey. That is what has happened to me with some of those connected to me, is that we're able to look back and get a different understanding than what we had in the moment when we were in the middle of that situation. And so, no, oftentimes gets a bad rap. And it's because of either one of two things or a combination of both. But it's how we were introduced to the word no, which is usually from a place of being young and being taught the norms of our families, of our society, and those things that were no-nos and that we couldn't do. And then moving forward into adolescence, no became the form of restriction and then having to ask for permission for things. And so then they have the connotation of no from experiences. And as I said, we have a combination of two with the introduction and the experiences, because some of us have been given no's in situations that have been very difficult for us to handle. And at the same time, the experience of not just receiving no, but being receiving the no, but also giving the no to others has been given or played to us as the experience of being selfish or being mean or just not caring about others, when for us that could be furthest from the truth. Oftentimes no comes in those two ways, and that's really what the struggle is for us. So I want to give you three ways or three options that you can take with you in the week that should motivate you when it comes to those crossroads of, do you say no? How do you say no? And what that's going to look like for you. So the three options are things that I have learned on my journey, and I hope that they can be beneficial for you today as you move forward. The first way that I have shifted my belief, or that I have encouraged others in their belief to take as an option, is that while we oftentimes hear yes opens doors, no is just as powerful as yes. If yes can open doors, they're only built and hinged on the wall that no has created. No is used as a provision. It can be used as a boundary. And so when you have to offer a no, when you receive a no, just consider that there is a yes coming. That no is setting you up, and it is creating the opportunity for that door for which your yes will come through. The third thing that I want to offer to you as a belief, as an option, as it pertains to saying no, is that no is your agreement with your alignment. That can be difficult sometimes because we can't see what's ahead. We don't know what's ahead on our journey. We only know what we are praying for, what we have heard God to give us. And so no can oftentimes be in agreement with that alignment. The yeses that you give today are in who you are. They are who you are in this moment and what you are created to do in this moment. But what I offer to you is that maybe giving a no, saying a no, is making you available and in agreement with the yes that comes in who you are becoming. If you connect and if you commit with a yes to everything that comes to you in this moment, in this season, ask yourself, what is it making you unavailable for? What is it keeping you out of alignment with that's in the person you know you are becoming? Is your yes keeping you from coming forth when your no is what is going to propel you forward? You have to ask yourself in those times, because no oftentimes is the agreement with what you are aligned and what you have been created to do in the world. The last option that I give you when it comes to saying no is that sometimes if yes is a struggle for you, it is what will validate your no. If yes is a struggle, it is the validation for your no. We oftentimes feel that we have to say yes, or we have to say okay, or we have to say I'll think about it. Those are the moments when you need to seek God's guidance. Those are the moments when you need to go to Him in prayer, and you need to go to Him in meditation and reflection to hear what it is that He is responding to you with, so that you can give an affirmative no as a validation to the fact that you couldn't give a yes. Remember, as I said before, and as I offer to you, sometimes that no is the agreement to what you are aligned to. And no is just as powerful as your yes. So if you can't give a yes, if you are unsure, if you are uncomfortable, if you know your yes keeps you complacent and keeps you at the level that you were called not to remain in, then that validates you giving a no with confidence, with confirmation, with affirmity, to know that that no is going to move you into alignment with the thing that God has created you to do in the earth. Ladies of Woman Come Forth, I hope that this motivates you in your week. I hope that it strengthens your confidence when it comes to saying no in those situations that are required for you to give a no. And just to make sure that you understand how important saying no is to you caring for who you are and preserving who it is that you were called to be, focus on 3 John, 1st chapter, 2nd verse. Dear friend, I pray that you are doing well in every way. I pray that your body is strong and well, even as your soul is. Some ways the Bible is written, it says your soul prospers. And so that scripture reminds me that God is not only telling me to take care of my body, take care of the temple, but He's also reminding me with that scripture that He is calling us to take care of our souls. And sometimes that means